Okay, YouTube, so this is going to be my build for the Temple of Scar Stronghold. I probably will be putting up different builds for certain strongholds to see which one's the best. I've went through numerous ones for this, but this is the one that I think is the best. Best defense, basically, if you don't have enough armor, this is really strong. I'm hoping to get a legendary version of this to replace that. If you feel like you don't have any problems with armor or anything like that, sustaining yourself, I wouldn't really use this one, but it's really good for keeping you alive. That's why I use it right now. I don't have anything else better. This is a key part right here. This is a must. So the upgraded version of the shot coil, it freezes enemies hit. I got a god tier roll. The elemental damage plus 250% is crazy. But anyways, the reason why you want this is because it freezes the turrets. And also the elite scars. The elite scar enforcers, I believe. They're big guys with the shield and the flamethrower. They're annoying. And you just take them out of the game. Now, the two main components that you want for this build, and nothing else really matters, is increase electric and fire damage. Really just for the electric. And also the combo damage. If you don't have a good weapon, this will help you out tremendously. That's pretty much it. This reinforced hull is also really good if you can get it. Just increases your damage and also helps you. For this stronghold, I would pretty much recommend at least one autocannon. I use this weapon at all times. One clip, or actually half a clip, will take out the turrets, even a legendary one on Grandmaster 1. And that's pretty much it. If you get this autocannon, you're a lucky guy. Second weapon, I would definitely try to see the side effects of the other weapons, so that way you can see pretty much which one suits you for this build. I just did ultimate damage because I don't really have any other weapon that gives like electric damage or something like that. At least I don't think. Yeah, I guess armor max would be good, but I don't really need that, so I just do the ultimate damage. Support gear, you can either do shield pulse or battle cry, whatever you want. I like this because it gives me 15% armor. And that's pretty much it for the build. I talked about the weapons, assault, ordnance, components, yep. Alright. Now I'm just going to go into the sigils. If you want, you can probably skip ahead another minute and you'll probably get gameplay up a minute or two, because I'm probably going to talk during the loading screens. But the key thing here, if you have a group of friends and you're the only one playing the Colossus, just try to get up in front of them and freeze all the turrets if you don't have enough damage to do it by yourself. I got the purple armor sigil. I'll show you that. The purple lightning sigil. And also the purple autocannon. Now I'm just going to head in Grandmaster 1. I got a couple of things to talk about, so I'm not going to skip the loading screen. So what most people are doing in this stronghold is they are doing the two chests. So they're going to that part, they get the loot, and then they leave. But one thing that I will say is the boss drops are actually really good. Like every other boss kill, I will get a masterwork, almost guaranteed. I've gotten some where it's 3-4 times in a row. That's also another thing to try to help you to stay in and actually complete it. Also, it's good to complete it for the sigils, because once you get 25 strongholds completed, you get the purple elemental sigils. Oh god. Alright. I'm not gonna do this one. I'm gonna exit out, cut this part. My goodness.
I was hoping we could meet in person, but I see you're eager to get started. Colossus has been tracking a new skyline called Sigils.
I thought it was never gonna happen.
Retreated to these caves. That seems good for ambushes, not Sigils.
At least you know your shortcomings.
Sigils is wounded, but there's
Yeah, alright, now I actually get to show you guys the power. There's legendary machine gun turret. This still is on Grandmaster. Yeah, reload. I'm not going to be able to kill it before. Look at that. Utter destruction. Oh my god, I hit my face on that.
Destroy the alarms or we'll be overwhelmed.
One down.
I don't need a status update every time.
That was for pay.
Oh.
5 more, freelancer.
Yeah, it's I don't know why, but as soon as I wanted to record a full gameplay of the Stronghold, it sent me, I think I had to go through 8 matches of joining in the middle. And I got so annoyed of it, I actually just played the last one. And now it put me in this, so. That's good. But yeah, it really doesn't matter if you have as strong of a autocannon as mine, just as long as you have the masterwork version of the lightning coil or the legendary, because it's just so strong. That's really the core part of the build for this Stronghold.
He looks friendly.
Does he though?
Nothing but meat and potatoes behind that shield. Stagger and then dig in.
I'm probably gonna say something twice because I don't remember what I said before, but right now Grandmaster 1 is definitely the way to grind in Strongholds. I haven't noticed that big of a difference in drops,
Says the backseat driver.
and it's just so much more efficient
Detecting extremely high energy readings for
to clear out the dungeons.
Speeds up our timetable.
Why? What's happening?
There are records of a shape or construct in this area. There's the hunch, but I think Sigils might use it to cause a cataclysm.
Ugh, of course. Corvus doesn't do simple missions.
It's not like I told Sigils the construct was here.
Yeah, I would definitely recommend finishing the Stronghold
Lying around.
They could at
all the
least
way through.
organize them.
Yeah.
That's how you get the purple sigils, or the elemental purple sigils. For this part, I don't even mess with the legendary guy, really. I just try to get this finished. It doesn't look like my team is too good, because they're all sitting back there kind of scared. So this might be their first Grandmaster Stronghold.
And we're in.
Hey, congratulations, you opened the door.
Hey, don't knock the little wins. They're important.
This next part coming up, this is also a small little strat that helps with efficiency.
Wow.
You just run past everything here.
Me too.
Don't have your shield out if you're playing as Colossus, because before that guy spawns,
Please do.
he can actually interrupt you.
Relieving themselves, considering
So like if your shield slams into him before you even see him while he's spawning, you'll get knocked down on the ground. If you're fast enough, though, none of those mines should hit you. I was not,
Thanks, Ev. Very helpful.
I've
but
got an
you can
idea,
get there
but it's
with any
definitely not
javelin
covert.
without taking any damage, and that's usually the most annoying one to get to.
Might cave you in.
Calculated risk.
The structural integrity of that wall is weak. See those explosives? Blow the damn thing.
Yes, ma'am.
Hopefully this guy is following. He's not. I'll just go for the farther one. Alright, good. He actually picked that up. If you have a team of 4, you can just call out what area you actually want to make it faster. But as of right now, not playing with anybody that I know, it's a struggle. You have to do the majority of things by yourself. Oh crap, I have a marksman. The enemies do not change their spawns. So you can, this is the first major spawn. You do not want to hit them while they're spawning with the shot coil upgraded. Because if you freeze them before they actually spawn, bad things will happen. Pretty much won't be able to damage them, it'll waste time. And it'll be annoying because you'll be shooting at something and you won't be able to do any damage. Now it only happens sometimes, like you saw zeros on there. And it's definitely a bug, so it doesn't happen all the time, but just to avoid it, try not to damage anything before it spawns. Now this is the next big area. I should have already been down here. You just want to combo these guys up. Even if you don't have a good setup, I don't even have purple combos on. Unload into these elites and they just die with an auto cannon. It's so good. There should be more that spawn. Oh, this guy kind of bugged out. He was actually oh, never mind. There are most certainly 3 in total here. My team is actually better than what I first expected. I don't know why they were playing like they were really scared.
And you've still got all your fingers and toes.
Always a plus.
Alright, didn't get anything from that.
Looks like we tapped into a primitive sewer system.
Oh wow, I suck.
More than looks like it.
Good news is, we're closing in on
Don't
the
do
contract.
that.
And probably more scars, but that's to be expected.
Sev,
You can just fly past this part.
literally walking through shit.
Majority of people know that already.
Out of the sewer and into the frying pan.
That's not the expression.
Keep moving. Exits above you.
Alright. Like you can see, it just melts. I only have 11 bullets. Can't kill it. You can almost do a that guy will pick himself up. Here, Now I don't know what it is, but I always seem drawn to coming into this area and killing these elites. I don't know why. For some reason in my head, I just think that it'll give me a legendary. I don't know. That one didn't drop anything. Yeah, that one did. That would have been cool.
Fresh air. Are we close?
Yes. Energy readings are climbing.
Sev, why would Sigils start a cataclysm?
I don't know, but it's not the first Skylight to try. I've never seen a swarm this size.
Now, one thing that I have to say, this is mainly for solo farming. It's kind of half of a guide. Kind of, points of interest. My audio just bugged out. I'll probably include that in. Oh well. Well, now I actually have to say more interesting things. That bug has happened to me, I think, several times over the course of last week. Probably the worst bug Probably not the worst actually, but it's frustrating because now I have no audio to go off of. What was my train of thought before that? Oh yeah, this is a solo run through. But if you actually have like people that you talk to and stuff like that, you can kind of, especially for this boss fight, you can have one guy get the left fan, one get the middle, and one in the right, and then just have the other one just killing ads if it's a higher tier. But this is probably the best strat that I'm going to show you guys. Well, it didn't work out very well there. Man, I suck. But on the lower tier Grandmaster, you can actually get... I'll try to do it better on this. You actually sit on top of this, and you just use your lightning coil. But it gets super buggy, so actually make sure to jump off before those actually close, the fan blades. Also, for this part, I try to keep my ultimate just in case I do something stupid, like sit in this area right now. There are 2 people down. Because that fan, sometimes I'm just not cautious on where I'm sitting. And the fan can stun lock you if you don't have your ultimate. And it can get pretty annoying. Yeah, that's pretty much it. You can solo this. You can actually easily solo this Stronghold with this build. Just because you don't have to waste ammo on those fans because you just use your ability. And that is like crucial for DPSing the boss. When you have to dump your ammo and stuff like that into it, it just... Then you gotta waste time on killing ads for more ammo instead of just dumping it all into him. Yeah, if you're tanky enough, focus all damage on the boss. That's really all that this Stronghold is to me right now, is just one big grind. And to be honest, I would say free play is definitely more fun because there are more things to do in it. But efficiency-wise, Strongholds are... I think they're taking the... Oh. Just like I talked about. If I didn't have my ult there, I would have definitely died. Here, I'm just going to get rid of this. Yeah, sometimes I just don't pay attention. And definitely helps to have a backup. Of course, I overheated. I'm not going to make it. This strategy, I don't know if you've noticed, but it's actually really risky. I don't know if it's intended, but it seems very buggy. If you get up on top of that, sometimes you'll just fly right off straight into the fan. I'm not going to waste my ammo here. I'm going to wait for my... There we go. See, like it's got weird climbing animation. Like you don't even actually pretty much float. Yeah, hopefully somebody from BioWare watches this. They probably won't because I'm not gonna... Maybe I'll put the bug in a tag and hopefully somebody watches this and it gets addressed. I'm certain there's millions of people, well not millions, but the majority of people that have played this game have encountered this bug. Look at how dumb I am. Jesus. Yeah, the best way that I've found to do this is get above it at first hover and then basically drop down on top of it. Like, I'll try to do it again. Never mind, I'm going to get overheated. This is the most amount of times I've been overheated while doing this. Some of that best defense. That thing is so good. Alright, yeah. Get on top of it. Make sure that you're over the crystal. Look at that. That's absurd. Well, things have been not going my way in terms of trying to record today. That's for sure. Alright, he shouldn't need his shield anymore. I'm an idiot. I don't know how that just happened, to be honest. That doesn't matter. Yeah, as of right now, the Colossus just stomps the Stronghold. Like, I played with the Storm, the Interceptor, the Ranger. My Storm's at Masterwork, but my Ranger and my Interceptor are really low. I think they're like 4... My Interceptor is probably 470 something, and my Ranger is like 460. But yeah, that was the Scar Stronghold. I'm going to show you guys the rewards that I got. Hopefully this video helped. Maybe you learned something, like the mines don't spawn if you get there fast enough. There's a certain dialogue cue. I'm pretty sure it's whenever Faye says, it's in one of her lines, like right after she says it, the mines will spawn. Alright, another death from above, probably going to disassemble it. Look at that. That's not the best rolls, but hey, you guys could get that, and that's pretty much all that you need for this build. That and the combos and the lightning damage increase. Alright, and on that note, I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.